to all like and subscribe to my show, Ashley Aireonna. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm not far away. I'm like 40 away. So if I could get there by like the end of the month, that'd be cool. But I don't know if that's too ambitious. But maybe if you all like and subscribe, I could get there real soon. Really quick, right before you go, do you have any things, if you were at the combine, that you would be looking out for? Any quick takeaway? It seems like I want to go for the gossip. It seems like everyone just goes and chats to everyone, and everyone gets to find what team is going to trade and what team is going to. I always feel like there's like breaking news coming out of the combine, people leaking stuff.
Yeah, there definitely is. That's part of what makes the combine a lot of fun. And you guys know I do my draft sheet every season. So I'm not going to be at the combine this year, but the 49ers beat writers will be there this year too, since the 49ers do have a first round pick. So make sure, yeah, you guys.
Are you anticipating that first round pick is a offensive lineman?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, just because there's so many. It's a really offensive lineman heavy draft, in particular for tackles. So I think the 49ers should, take advantage of that. And I would even say it wouldn't surprise me if they double dip. But yeah, we're going to hear a lot about who the 49ers met with at the combine. That's going to give us a bit of an idea of who they're kind of interested in or who they want to know more about. So make sure you guys, stay tuned in with the draft sheet, because I will be updating that all throughout the week. And of course on my channel as well.
I'm so excited for the draft. I love that the 49ers have a first round pick. I feel like it makes it really enticing. I saw Ethan Strauss did a interview with Guy Haberman, right? Guy Haberman?
Yeah.
John Middlecoff, those. And he kind of advocated that the 49ers, if they look towards trading Debo next year, because he advocated for keeping Brandon Ayuk, he was like they should use that first round pick on a wide receiver, which I thought was like a really interesting idea.
Well, look,
and then everyone make sure to subscribe to Steph's channel. It is Steph49er.
Yeah, thank you. And just to end on that quick note, if the 49ers move on from Brandon Ayuk via trade, you have to have a guy who immediately can come in and fill that gap like as quickly as possible. And yeah, there are some great receivers at the top of this draft.
I wonder how the fan reaction to that would be, like, to drafting a wide receiver, because I think that normally fans are kind of like, because drafting an offensive lineman is boring, but I feel like after 2 years of kind of being like, they need to go offensive line, if they like waited until their freaking like third round pick to get an offensive lineman, I could see fans being like, what are you doing?
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
But there is something to the like value conversation of, especially if they don't trade up, because that was the Ethan Strauss's guy's like opinion, is he was kind of like, if you're going to get an offensive lineman, you should be like higher in the first round. And if you're not going to trade up, then you should choose like a corner or a wide receiver at that place, number one. So it'll be really fun to get more into that. Jose's going to be on my channel tomorrow, so we'll definitely talk more about that. I have some names and stuff that I would like to get to. Also, just teasing for tomorrow, I want to talk about does getting a guy like Brock Purdy hold the 49ers back from finding their Patrick Mahomes? Dun, dun, dun. Just an interesting thought that I had when I was thinking of, like, if you're in a relationship that's like good enough but not perfect, or like if you're dating and you don't want to be dating and you date a guy and you're kind of like or a girl and you're kind of settling, it might like keep you from it might keep you from going and finding your perfect person because you're like comfortable, where being like a lot of people are afraid of being alone, right? But maybe that being lonely actually pushes you to like go out and date and like find better versus settling. I don't know. That's a whole other topic.
A lot
that's
of
gonna be way too
relationship
long.
analogies in this one.
And been in my romance bag, baby. It's February. It was Valentine's Day.
Hey, I mean, your thumbnail had to do with Love is Blind, right? So
yeah.
It,
And then we didn't talk about it at all. I totally should have made it about the defensive coordinator, but someone said that is deep and LOL. Anyways,
Ashley, no, like what they call that is QB purgatory, and it's just because like if you have a quarterback who's just good enough, where like you don't want to move off of him because he's good enough. Think like Jimmy Garoppolo. Like I feel like they were in quarterback purgatory with Jimmy.
I agree with that, but I think that Brock Purdy is better than Jimmy, and that's like kind of
absolutely.
It's interesting because like that kind of and you have to go, so I'm gonna let you go, but that brings up like a different discussion, right? Like how good is good enough? Because like I think Purdy, Dak Prescott, those guys are better than Jimmy Garoppolo, but are they as good as you need? You're getting lots of shout outs in the chats. People are saying Lombardi was shouting you out yesterday.
Shouting me out. That's cool.
Reading they just had a heartbreak. See, I'm on theme with the romance. They just had a heartbreak. Now I'm just telling you how to find love again, baby. You don't just stop. You don't give up, okay? Anyways, everyone like and subscribe. I hope I did a good job teasing my show tomorrow, and I know Steph is going to have a wonderful show coming up, so make sure to like and subscribe to her channel as well, and go check that out. I know she has another show at 4. I appreciate you guys. This offseason has been fun, and there's never not enough news for the 49ers. Never a dull moment, you know? Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a great night. And by the way, I'm not saying I agree with that take, because now people are like, Purdy is good enough. I'm just teasing. I'm being like dramatic, you know? It's not clickbait. It's like a trailer for a movie. It leaves you wanting more. You got to come back.